Hi, and welcome back to another podcast episode. Today I'm going to share tips on how to level up your performance specifically in sports and in anything musical. I'm sure you've all heard it before, but the best way to get good at anything you do is to practice. Practicing not only gives you time to clarify things you struggle with, but it also makes everyone else in your group better. Now you might say, I already practiced today inside of class, so that counts. But there is a difference between personal and class playing time. Because I take piano lessons, I thought band was easy when I first started because I didn't have to learn the notes. I already knew them from piano. I could easily sight read pieces, but now that I've been doing it for a few years, it's starting to catch up to me. I need to practice more outside of class. When I'm questioning why I should do this, I tell myself to imagine how nice it would be if we didn't have to spend time on every detail in class and if we could just play for fun. I can take a step towards that goal right now by doing my part so that we don't have to spend more class time to individually review each person's part later. In an article titled The Power of Practice by Ardent Learning, it says, quote, "Practice helps people to reach their highest potential. It's a life skill that allows individuals to develop expertise in specific tasks. Practice doesn't make perfect, but it does enhance confidence and can be a powerful tool that helps you reach your goals." End quote. Going back to piano. When I first started taking lessons, I thought it was hard and not fun because I was required to practice. I thought it was a waste of my time. Looking back, the reason I had to play boring pieces is because I wasn't practicing enough to play the more fun ones. I'm grateful that I chose to stick with it because I'm good at it now, even though I still don't like practicing very much. The next one is paying attention to your leaders, whether it's a coach, conductor, or director. If you play in a band or orchestra and there's one person who doesn't follow the conductor, it can mess everyone up. The same goes for sports like football. If you're told to run a specific play but don't stand in your position spot, then the play won't be very effective. Another thing I think is very important in music is adding dynamics. Sure, you don't have to have dynamics to make music, but adding dynamics is what makes the music fun to listen to. It's what engages the audience and adds emotion and depth to the piece. Just the same goes for dance and theater. Slight but meaningful gestures, head tilts, and face expressions are everything. And lastly, the most important thing it comes down to is having good sportsmanship. I've watched dirty teams play, and it's not worth it for them. Playing real is more fun anyways, and it ensures that everyone is safe and has a fun time. Even if you are feeling upset or annoyed, you can still be nice to the other team. When you choose to play dirty too, it only shows them that you're weaker. Accepting correction is another thing I'm trying to be better at. I know my teachers are only trying to help, but sometimes I can't help but feel disappointed and judged. When I feel like this, I need to realize that correction is a part of everything, and everyone has to accept it at some point in their life. It's about how you handle defeat is what makes you a good competitor and athlete, by choosing not to give up. When you feel discouraged, thinking positive thoughts and keeping your head up can help. Laughing and smiling can too. And even if you play a wrong note, keep going. And on that note, think about this. By Phyllis DeLee, "A smile is a curve that will set everything straight."